Hi, Sharon Brennan here, Cottage Lane Stamper. Today in my video on my paper pumpkin and pie classes, I mentioned storing your paper pumpkin pieces. So this is the kit we put together today, Inked Occasions 2025 April. And this is how I store all of my paper pumpkin pieces and stamps. So we have the box, we have the cards, and we have some leftover pieces. I haven't made all of my cards, but I will put some of them together. But sometimes you have little pieces like they'll send extra labels with. And maybe you just don't have time to put it all together, so you can punch them all out. And, well, almost threw the wrong thing away here. And you'll have directions, and you'll have your stamps. So you have your stamps, and I want to mention too, when you're stamping, and your stamps get discolored from the ink, don't worry about it. They stain them, but it will not show up on your next image. So, and this is pretty normal for photopolymer stamps. So you have your stamps, you have your pieces. Sometimes I'll put my cards together and just store them in a case. So what you'll do in the next video, I will show you how to print out this for your paper pumpkin stamp and extra pieces. So when you subscribe to Paper Pumpkin, you'll get an email saying that you're with this. It'll say Paper Pumpkin Virtual Unboxing Kit, and then you will click here to download the case insert, and that will appear like this. When you click on the icon to download the case insert, you'll get this image. It'll open up in Acrobat Reader, and you just go and hit your print button, and this will print on 8.5 and 11 size paper. I'm just gonna click print. I'm gonna make sure it's in color. Now we're gonna go to our printer, pick it up. And you're gonna print out the case insert that you'll get in an email on 8.5 by 11 paper, and cut it down. Just line it up kind of on the line there. So it's about 3/4 of an inch and about 3/4 from the top. And I just trim off the white on that side. Oops, I trimmed off a little too much. And maybe 1/2 an inch on this side. So trim that off, and you can go to our online store and purchase the standard stamp case, and the item number is 119105, and they come, you can order as many as you want, and they look like this. If you purchase our stamps, our photopolymer stamps and our clear stamps, any of our stamps, the cling stamps and photopolymer, they'll come in a case like this. It's basically like a DVD case without the little inserts in there for your DVDs. So you just slide this in here, and there you have your storage, and it'll have the name of the stamp set on the back. It will have a printout of the stamps that are included. Especially nice for those of us that are getting older and the fonts are a little bit bigger. You can store your stamps in there. You can store this little thing in there if you want to. Just put it right there so you know what your stamps say. You could even store your block in there. If you don't have a lot of blocks and you don't want a lot of stamps, you can store that in there. I've even I've put my extra pieces in there too. So say I'm not going to do my cards right away. I can put them all in here so they don't get lost or bent up. And yeah, so we can put those in here. Hugs. And I've even stored finished cards in there. So just a suggestion on how to store your bits and pieces from your paper pumpkin stamp case. If you have any questions, shoot me an email, message me, let me know. But I love this set. Don't know if I can get more, but I'd love to if I could. Anyway, just a little tip on how to store your pieces for your paper pumpkin stamp kits. Thanks for joining me. I hope you find this useful. Take care. May God bless you.